Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Omar B. Alibsarsalih,
My name is Jabarpi Ampuan.
and we are excited to talk to you about a topic that is fundamental to effective communication: linguistic preferences and nonverbal behavior. Communication is at the heart of human interaction, whether we're speaking with colleagues at work, chatting with friends, or even just sending a text message. The way we communicate significantly impacts the message we convey and how they are received. Today, we're going to explore two key elements of communication: linguistic preferences and nonverbal behavior. So, what are linguistic preferences? Let's start by defining what we mean by preferences. Linguistic preferences refer to the specific choices, style, and patterns that individuals or group favor when using language to communicate. They encompass a range of elements including vocabulary choices, sentence structure, tone and register, dialect or accent, and the use of non-standard language. To better understanding to better understand linguistic preferences, let looks let's look at some examples. Imagine you're having a conversation with a colleague. You might notice that they use formal language and complex sentence structure, indicating a preference for a professional tone. On the other hand, when chatting with friends, you might use more informal language and incorporate slang or colloquialism. For instance, Spaniards and Italian who prefer eloque- eloquence and expressiveness to exactness tend to be flowery with their language. In contrast, the English, who are very polite, use an understatement to avoid confrontation, so they sometimes end by being ambiguous.
What is the nonverbal behavior? Now, let's shift our focus to nonverbal behavior. Nonverbal behavior encompasses all forms of communication that do not involve words. This includes gestures, facial expressions, body language and posture, eye contact, and vocal tone. Nonverbal cues provide essential context and cues about the speaker emotion, attitude, and intention. Examples: nonverbal behavior. Let's explore some examples of nonverbal behavior. Here are some differences in the nonverbal behavior of some other cultures that can help us accept with them in the globalized community. We are on because of technology. International Inquit at 2017 dimensions of body language attention video. Example: Australia. The popular American thumbs up a sign is considered obscene that the V as a sign with the palm of faces towards the speakers, the absence up are yours and short. Fans, example of France. Your hands should be visible at all times, even when at a table. Germany. It is impolite to put your hands in your pocket. Gum and chewing in public is rude. Sit down only after you have been offered a seat. Hong Kong. Maintain maintain a two-arm length at distance with the person. Touching and patting are taboo. When you are seated, your feet should be facing the ground. The soles of your shoes should not be shown. Indonesia. When you are in a private home or mosque, be assured to remove your shoes. Position them by pointing them toward the door from which you enter. Japan. The bow is still in a tradition in a greeting, being your body about a 30-degree angle from the waist up for men. A palm should be a fist up toward the knee. For a woman, hands should be a foot in. in front of your as you go.
Interconnection of linguistic preferences and nonverbal behavior. Now, it's essential to understand that linguistic preferences and nonverbal behavior are interconnected. They often work together to convey messages effectively. For example, a speaker's tone of voice may complement their chosen words, reinforcing the intend, intended message and enhancing enhancing understanding.
Impact on communication. The interplay between linguistic preferences and nonverbal behavior significantly impacts a communication effectiveness. By understanding and adapting to these elements, we can improve our ability to convey a message, accurately interpret others' international and, and navigate a social interaction successful.
In conclusion, linguistic preferences and nonverbal behavior are essential components of effective communication. By recognizing and embracing these elements, we can become more proficient communicators, fostering better understanding and connection with others. These are the reference cover various aspects of communication, including nonverbal behavior, body language, and intercultural communication. Depending on the depth of your research and the specific topics you cover in your presentation, you may include references of scholarly articles to support your points. Be sure to format this reference according to your preferred citation style. And thank you
Thank you for
for joining
listening.
us for today.